Working from the gun to start. First and 10. Play action here with Goff. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He lays out for it and makes the catch.
Yeah, that's the only play you got, though, bro. That's the only play you can run.
That is good for Detroit first down.
Like, nice mismatch. You're playing against the Ravens fucking secondary shitter.
It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, Goff. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up
third down run by Gibbs. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's fourth down.
Hey, 5. 2 up.
On fourth down, Goff buys time, rolling right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Ravens to the line now, first and 10.
Report.
Now Jackson escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
No, we changed it.
Lamar back to throw. Tries him on the crossing route. And this is brought to a stop at that same 34-yard line there. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, here's Lamar. Fits it through the middle. He's all the way across midfield down the inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down. It's a gain.
Going now on first down, it's Jackson.
And the Ravens first down.
And the deep ball falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Jackson yet again. On the move, hit it right. He's keeping it. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Taking 14 yards on this one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard
They
line.
just get the play off. Chased out to his right. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Alex Anzalone with the pick. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our third quarter. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's first and 10. Here's Lamar. He rolls to his right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
Jackson throwing for it. And that one's caught. Zach coming more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth.
Lions 10.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hold on.
Shotgun snap here to go. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Big strike here to Williams. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
27 yards.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
180.
Goff on 1st and 10. Buying some time right. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's gone. Off the mark there, incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
That's safe groundwork in the sideline, complete. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
180. What's that?
Gibbs now from the gun. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Defense showing blitz. Goff. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. Receiver, that kind of speed, that's scary. And he just made him pay.
17.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Heads out on the bootleg. Forced out to his right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased it from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Throwing again is Lamar. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
He's got it near the 8. They get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Sit on. 180. Yo.
They're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Down and goal.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Back Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. And now they're left with third and goal. So as they're trying to throw for this, Bronk, they've actually been thrown off here by a couple of great plays defensively.
Yeah, offensively, that can't happen. Defensively, kudos. Offensively, touchdown, check down, throwaway. That's it.
Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Here's Goff on first and 10. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Second and 17 at the 6-yard line.
Gotta hurry this to the line.
Hey, kill. Super one.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And he will have this.
Bro, just give up. You're not going to
they
win.
manage to stop it. Now the Lions calling the timeout.
Alright, I'm on
They're
3 now.
first.
They're waiting for
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down from
caution.
the 42.
Speed line's going to place on the outside. It's over. It's just over. Unfortunately, it's just...
Complete left side. It's just long.
Okay, you're getting dropped
Defenders arriving
at
in
the
support to finish him off at the line. Second and 10.
It's
You need
over.
to get some positive yardage here.
It's over for you, bro.
42-yard line.
180.
One final shot here.
Come on, Jets. You're pathetic, bro. You're actually pathetic,
This is
bro.
picked up by the Ravens. And we get a turnover on our game's final play, Brock, as with that, our time has run out. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. Man, this one is gonna sting, partner. You pride yourself on defending your building, getting those home victories, Instead, you end up taking a bitter pill today in front of your own fans.
Well, as one coach famously said, we're on to Cincinnati. We're on to Cincinnati. That's all these guys could do after giving one up at home. Just look ahead to the next game. Focus on prepping for the next opponent and working your tail off, and make up for losing in front of the home crowd by giving your fans something to cheer about the next time out.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.